Pre-workout review. This is David with Mission to Muscle, and today we're going to be reviewing NOXYGEN pre-workout by Purus Labs. This is our brand new formula. They sent me all three flavors, so I'll go over the flavors after I go over the ingredient profile and the effects. This is this pump endurance. It says pump, performance, and endurance here. Sorry if I sound out of breath. I just got done doing 90 pull-ups. That's my warm-up for back day, and I also wanted to kind of see how the pump was for this one last time because I ate really well, slept really good. So we'll get into the effects after I get in the ingredient profile. And there's a few things in this ingredient profile that you guys need to know about when you're looking at certain formulas, especially formulas that are nitrate driven. So this doesn't have any L-citrulline or any L-arginine in it. It's just nitrates. And there's certain amounts of nitrates that you have to have in a formula in order to actually get the vasodilation effects that they induced within the studies. So we'll get right into the ingredient profile here. I'll put it off to my left. Right on the top, catch my breath, we have beta-alanine at 3.2 grams. That's the efficacious dosage. That is the tinglings, the more endurance in the gym, the more reps. Then we have glycerol powder at 50%. So it's 1,500 milligrams, so you're looking at 750 milligrams of glycerol. Then we have citrulline nitrate at 1 milligrams. Then we have betaine nitrate at 1 gram. So just so you guys know, when they list those, you're gonna get about, I think it equals like 350, 360 nitrates in betaine nitrate, and in citrulline nitrate, it's anywhere between 300 to 350. So total nitrates in this particular product is anywhere between 600 to 700 milligrams of nitrates. And the studies that induced great vasodilation, as far as with nitrates, the doses that you need to get is anywhere between, I'd say, 400 to 800 milligrams. So they're right on the high end there on this product as far as dosing wise. Then we have choline bitartrate as vitacholine, 750 milligrams. Little less than a gram that I like to see in most products, but 750 is not a joke. That's gonna actually spike some neurotransmission, some cognitive function, and some energy in the gym. Then we have L-tyrosine at 500 milligrams. That is a little low dosed. I don't like to see it that low, but what we're gonna find is this is also everyday pre-workout, so I would imagine they're trying to balance everything out here because the caffeine's a little lower. So we have caffeine anhydrous at 200 milligrams. Then we have Zoom XR at 67 milligrams. And this is not like dicaffeine malate, although it is similar. So dicaffeine malate actually has a slow delivery over, I'd say, 4 to 5 hours of the total amount of caffeine. On Zoom XR, 50% of the amount of caffeine, which is 70% of 67 milligrams, is gonna hit within the first hour. And then after that, the other half of the caffeine is gonna slowly contribute to coming off of any kind of stims and ease you off for about 4 to 5 hours. So this is gonna give you 20 milligrams or so, 21 milligrams on top of the 200 milligrams is gonna give you, of course, so you're gonna be working out, just so you know, with a little more than 2 cups of coffee. And then you're gonna have about 20, 21 milligrams. It's gonna slowly release for 4 to 6 hours. Then we have heparazine A, 1% at 10 milligrams. So that's gonna be, what does that figure at 1% at 10 milligrams, it's one milligram. So I'm doing that right. So let's get right into the effects of Purus Labs NOXYGEN brand new pre-workout. First, I want to go over the flavors. This is a gummy bear flavor, and this is actually my favorite. So I tried them all, just so you guys don't think I'm lying to you that they didn't send me them all. They also have this is a blue raspberry, very good. This is my second favorite. And then they have a strawberry candy, which would be my third favorite. I'm just not a strawberry person, but they're all, if you want to get flavors out of the way, they all are decent flavors. Just so you know, we get 30 servings in this. This is 1 scoop. So if you're thinking about stacking, it's actually a decent price. It's like $39. I don't have any discount codes or anything for you, but trying to look at the idea, like you can stack probably a pump formula on this, even one with focus factors when we get into the effects. But that's actually a very, very good price at 30 servings for $40. So what can you expect on this? So very interesting. So I know TJ always says I don't want to mimic him and make him mad at me, but he always says, you know, labels are just labels. To a certain extent, we want the efficacious dosages of certain things, but he's right. You never know what to expect when you're dealing with a formulation, and this is kind of a small formulation. So when I'm looking at this, I already knew kind of an idea what to expect on the pumps, but pump performance and endurance, I really didn't know what to expect, and focus, I didn't really know what to expect. So when you take this, I'll tell you right now, this is some clean beta-alanine, because within 5 minutes, you start feeling the tingles. I feel it within 5 minutes. And the beta-alanine on this, you're gonna feel, I purposely waited about 45 minutes before I hit the gym today, and I'm like, okay, the beta-alanine gonna go away. It's not harsh. It kind of peaks in the first, I'd say, 10 to 30 minutes, but it sticks around. Like, I'd say within for an hour, I kind of still felt the tingles in my face. Surprising enough, so nitrates are different than L-citrulline, and they're different than arginine as far as taking arginine supplements where they activate NO and that type of process. So nitrates actually usually kick in for most people within 15 minutes to, I'd say, 30 minutes. So you feel the vasodilation as far as the swelling coming on within 15 to 30 minutes most of the time. Of course, everybody's different, but that's usually when you can clock that in, because they bypass a lot of processes. They're straight, boom, nitrates into nitrites, and boom. They don't have to go through the arginine and arginase inhibiting and none of that stuff. So they hit pretty good. So what I noticed with this product, with that, and this is the only way I can come up with the information for you. It's kind of like coming to conclusions on why in a half an hour at 2.5 cups of coffee is the energy kicking in so quickly. So the only thing I can kind of relate that to is the quick vasodilation and the delivery of nutrients within the body. So energy kind of starts peaking up about 30 minutes in. Now keep in mind, it's not extreme. This is 220 milligrams of caffeine that you're gonna be working on. But the energy is good. It's smooth. Like the endurance and the energy, the beta-alanine is just pure beta-alanine. I mean, it's really good. So when the energy and the beta-alanine starts to kick in and dial off, that fatigue starts to go away. I knocked out 90 pull-ups in about 20 minutes. So different grips, just so you guys know, I do different grips. So I'll do a regular neutral grip, anyways, chin-ups, and then regular grip, either wide or what have you. And I knocked them out no problem. And as you can tell, I'm talking pretty quick. I like to slow it down, but the energy on this is actually pretty damn good. Focus, so focus isn't there, but the energy is high, and the focus that you get is really decent enough for an everyday pre. So this is not going to leave you all mentally fatigued when you come off of it or anything like that. It does get you into the gym. It does get you processing. It awakens the brain within about 30 to 45 minutes. Very, very decent for an everyday pre with being low stimmed like that. The pump on this is insane. Now, nitrates hit hard and they dial down pretty easy. So I'd say I clocked the vasodilation in the pumps. I'm still pumped. My back is all tight. I don't know if I'm standing up straight or not. I clocked this in as far as dialing down probably about 3 hours after the workout. So, and it's not like a harsh dial down. You do kind of throughout the day, because the nitrates, it's almost like your body kind of peaks when you're taking nitrates throughout the day. You run into these vasodilation effects, especially if you eat some carbs during the day, to where all of a sudden you'll eat and you'll go, holy crap, why are my veins popping out? Because for whatever reason, it stimulates the vasodilation effect in your body. That's just my experience, my take. So I hope that helps you guys. Purus Labs, NOXYGEN, brand new pre-workout formula, tastes great, dilation is great, energy is right on for an everyday pre, 2.5 cups of coffee. So if that gets you going, then perfect for you. Focus is the only thing that's kind of like, but it's not meant to be insane. I think it's just meant to be there to wake you up and feel good, and that's what it does. This is Dave, I'm signing off. I'm getting back to my workout. We'll see you guys next time on the channel.